thinking and contemplating on death can be very helpful in many different ways. It helps us to appreciate our life while we're still alive, because we know that through reflection, contemplation on death, it could come any moment, that today might be my last day in this world, tomorrow, next week, next month. So therefore, I will appreciate every moment of being alive, and not appreciate. So you become much more appreciative of your remaining life, and also you begin to utilize to make it most meaningful as possible. Because a lot of time when we don't think about death, we always feel there is time to take care of a lot of things which we believe important, but we always kind of postpone that. I will have time to kind of do things those, but we might not have the time. So therefore, you will be able to utilize your life, what do you think is most important for you, and not to waste the opportunity you have now, because you know that opportunity might not come tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. So it kind of directs your life to kind of prioritize your life towards what is more meaning in your life. And so it can be very helpful to make your life more meaningful, much more purposeful in that sense. Also, as I discussed last time, when we kind of have that kind of reflection, contemplations, it's much easier to let it go of some of the feeling that we might have with someone else. Some kind of resentment, anger, the conflict that we have with others, that you will be more willing to kind of take care of that conflict and solve the conflict before you actually die. And so therefore it helps you to kind of solve the problems, conflict, to be able to let it go, whatever bad feeling that you have with someone, as soon as possible. Whereas if we kind of doesn't reflect on death, and when we think that our life will continue for a long time, then again we always feel there is time to kind of take care of that in the future, and not using the present moment to kind of solve the problem, the conflict, and so forth. So therefore it can be a very incredibly useful to kind of let go of those negative feelings, and not to be so attached and grasping and clinging to a lot of things. Because if I have some understanding, realization, my life could end today, next week, this month, this year. I don't feel like I need to collect all these things, and feeling greedy and feeling I need to collect all these things. I can just kind of let it go. Whereas if I feel I'm going to live 40, 50 years, 60 years, I feel like I need to collect all these things. So you keep on collecting, and kind of building up your more greediness, more attachment, more strong desire, so forth. So therefore that reflecting, contemplating, or meditating on death impermanence can help us to kind of reduce that greediness, that strong attachment and desire as well. Yeah.